All things being equal, Hector Santiago would rather pitch in the American League and in El Parks. Why? Because National League pitchers often get pulled for pinch hitters when runners are on base in tight games. Take the White Sox's 3-2 loss to the Pirates on Wednesday for example. With the game tied 2-2 in the sixth inning, the Sox had the bases loaded with 2 outs and Daniel Palka sitting on the bench. "Bye-bye, Hector, that's where it sucks as a starting pitcher," he said. Palka could not come through, however, rolling over a 3-1 fastball for an inning-ending grounder to second. "It was a heater a bit away, and I got in front of it," he said. Asked if he was bummed because the situation was so ripe, Palka replied, "Not only that, but Hector threw a great game. I wanted to pick him up in his spot." Photos from the White Sox-Pirates game at PNC Park on May 16, 2018. No one could have a beef with manager Rick Renteria's decision, though. The Sox, always desperate for runs, had a chance to push several across. "You hope you spark a little magic in that instance," Renteria said. Palka went in there with a good idea, but it just didn't happen. The Sox fell to a Major League worst 10-29 and are back on pace to lose 120 games. The franchise record for losses is 106, set in 1970. The 2003 Tigers lost 119 in Stage 1 of their rebuild. This game was at least competitive, unlike Tuesday night's 7-0 loss. Asked if it represented a moral victory, Renteria answered in the affirmative. "I thought it was a much better game today and Hector Santiago did a really nice job, kept us in there, good stuff." Santiago allowed just 2 hits and 3 walks over 5 innings, striking out a pair. The 30-year-old left-hander gave up both his runs when Sean Rodriguez lined a ball to left that eluded a diving Nicky Delmonico. "He kept them off balance," Renteria said of Santiago. "He pitched with a lot of conviction, elevated when he needed to and threw enough quality strikes." Santiago was told this was a spot start, but given that the Sox are in a stretch of 16 games in 16 days and Miguel Gonzalez remains sidelined with shoulder soreness, Santiago could earn at least 2 more assignments. Asked if he would rather pitch in the NL, getting pulled for pinch hitters, or in the L, where he has to face designated hitters, Santiago replied, "I would rather face the DH. I think today I threw 9 pitches to the pitchers, and 7 were balls." Extra innings. Renteria's second-inning challenge paid off when umpires ruled Rodriguez lost contact with the bag after what appeared to be a triple. But the Sox later lost a Pirates challenge because shortstop Yolmer Sanchez left second base too soon after receiving a toss from Joakim Soria. It was ruled an E6. Sanchez, subbing for Tim Anderson, made a spectacular, over-the-shoulder catch on a flare in short left field. Anderson got his first breather of the season, although he was used as a pinch hitter in the 9th and lined out to center. He remains the only Sox player to appear in every game. To Greenstein at ChicagoTribune.com. Twitter at Teddy Greenstein. Starter Reynaldo Lopez struggles as Pirates crush White Sox 7-0. Photos, Pirates 7, White Sox 0. Deep Dish Baseball Podcast, how sweep it isn't. Plus, those Manny Machado trade rumors.